The Field Marshal is waiting for news. I've got reports from 4 other teams who have successfully destroyed supply convoys. But one team still hasn't checked in.
Is everything all right?
I needed some time alone to clear my head.
I think we could all use a little of that. Especially now.
I hate to interrupt this rare moment of calm, but an urgent matter requires your attention. Members of the Dark Council have insisted on sharing their concerns about the hidden chain, particularly the alarming increase in violent attacks on non-Mandalorian targets.
They want a meeting with you. Yesterday, if possible.
I don't understand what they're expecting to hear from me.
They've got it in their heads that you know something that'll make it all go away, and even if you can't, they want to hear it straight from you.
It certainly doesn't help that the increased surveillance of Shay's movements has provided nothing useful since she disappeared.
We had some of our best people tailing her. But if Mandalore the Avenger doesn't want to be found...
Her absence during all of this has the potential to paint us in a very poor light.
If the Dark Council is sniffing around, let's make sure they don't hear about Shay.
I agree. And if you can put their fears to rest, perhaps they will ease their scrutiny while we find her.
Speaking of, looks like our delay tactics didn't work.
They're more insistent than I thought.
I'll help you set up for the meeting. Just give me a minute.
Of course.
So, how do you really feel about all this?
After everything, I wish Shay would consider the position she's put me in.
I get it. You've let a lot of things slide. I hate that she's taking advantage of that. You know, I'm probably the last person who should be lecturing anyone about running off, so I'm gonna keep my thoughts about Shay to myself. I know what I put you through was hard. I never wanted you to have to go through that again. So, however this thing shakes out, I'm right here. For whatever you need.
Whatever I need? That's a tall order.
Please. You know I'm up to the challenge.
I'll be the judge of that. You're off to a good start.
I aim to please. Come on. Time to get to that meeting. Do what you do best.
My friend, how truly gracious you are for taking the time to meet with us. We were beginning to think you would never find any time for our little repartee. I hope you weren't avoiding us. You and I know intimately better than anyone the demands that come with power. We both understand what must be done when our inferiors attempt to buck the yoke.
I've dispatched a task force to monitor the activity of these hidden chain Mandalorians, as well as those who oppose them. They tread perilously close to violating Imperial jurisdiction. This troublesome little quarrel among the Mandalorians, it cannot continue.
All that effort, only to come to the same conclusion I presented in an extensive report about the hidden chain assault on Ord Mantell.
The Mandalorians have forgotten their place. They must remember it quickly. Should their war interfere with Imperial business, they will face the consequences.
Surveillance and documentation, all in defense of the Empire, are the only actions we have taken thus far. Krovos demanded we share our findings with you. Why else do you think we were so insistent about this meeting?
The manner in which we have arrived at this conclusion is irrelevant. What we should be discussing is what Mandalore the Avenger is doing to end this predicament as swiftly as possible. Your input is vital, of course, but I am afraid that reassurances from the leader of the Mandalorians are still necessary. This is an understandably busy time for you, my friend, but perhaps that can wait. If you insist, but I must impress upon you the urgency of resolving this matter as soon as possible. We will speak again.
It's me. I think I just found a way to get Darth Maul's holocron away from Hedda. I can't give you all the details over holocron. Too many ears listening. Meet me on Mek-Sha. When you get here, stop by the Slugfall Cantina. I'll leave you something to help find me. You made it. Not that I thought you wouldn't, I'm just relieved is all. It won't. The Darmanda who didn't join Hedda have a tight grip on this place. My brother and I used to hide in here a lot. Ri'kan was always looking for a way out of chore time at the orphanage. I liked helping out, but I also liked going on adventures with Ri'kan, so I started hiding too. I used to dream about coming back here for him. My master never knew. I didn't want him to think that I was ungrateful, or that he'd made the wrong decision, taking someone who kept looking backward. But I think he did make the wrong decision. Maybe if I'd said it sooner, none of this would be happening. Hedda wouldn't have the holocron. She wouldn't have Ri'kan. Thank you. That's not something I'm used to hearing, especially now. It doesn't matter. We're going to fix this. That holocron is dangerous. More than any of us understand. We have to get it away from Hedda. The machine that she's building, it doesn't work without Darth Nul's holocron, or without the plans inside it. All we have to do is get the holocron out of there, and Hedda loses both the machine and something she never should have had in the first place. You'll see what I mean once we get close. The machine is on one of Hedda's most heavily guarded ships. There's only one way on it. And that's with a specially built shuttle, one they use to round up prisoners. Yeah. I'm glad you saved who you could. The machine, I don't really understand how it works. Something reaches out, and it's like turning on a light, or a forgotten childhood memory rushing back. If you ever thought you once felt the Force, no matter who you've become, an outlaw, a farmer, a soldier, you feel it again. Hedda said I could help these people. Help them understand their connection to the Force. She said no one else would. She didn't say anything about making them fight in her war. Hedda will do anything to win. She doesn't understand the cost. She doesn't care. A gut feeling? Look, I can't explain all of it, but I know enough. I know what Hedda wants. Hedda thinks this machine will just awaken powerful soldiers ready to fight for her. But the people Hedda captures, the machine revealed their connection to the Force. It doesn't make them soldiers any more than they were before. But that doesn't matter to Hedda. She wanted me to just... Even if I wanted to, I don't know how to train anyone to fight. If we don't do something, a lot of innocent people will die. We have to destroy the machine, and we have to get as many of Hedda's prisoners as we can off that ship. I wish I had that kind of confidence. But at least I know where to start. I know where we can get the shuttle that we'll need. One of the hidden chain strike teams was sent to take captives from Hedda. They must not have been too careful around the huts. They've run into trouble with the local crime lord and they're stranded there. It's a long shot. But if we can get to Hedda and find out where that strike team ended up, we can steal their shuttle. It'll take us right to Hedda's machine. I don't know all the details, other than the strike team was sent to the Minbusa district. It's probably best if we head there separately. It might raise too much suspicion otherwise. I'll see you there.
Hey, good thing you're here. I've already had a few close calls. I'm waiting on a lead to meet with me.
Come find us in the cantina. We have a problem. I know. I keep telling myself that. This was supposed to be simple. But it might be impossible. The Hidden Chain strike team assigned to Hutta have to be somewhere in this district. But... I don't know what to do. Slaves are rebelling. The Hut in charge here locked down everything. No one's getting in or out. How do we even start looking for that shuttle? You would do that? We came here for a reason. I don't want to stop now. Hedda's ruined too many lives, and I'm not going to let her hurt anyone else. I passed the point of no return a while ago. Let's go. They might be able to tell us how to find that shuttle, and there has to be something we can do to help them.
Get away! We're not part of the uprising!
Tell Yacindu, we've got nothing to do with those thankless wombrats!
First Mandalorians, now you? Those troublemakers are gonna get us all killed!
None of this would be happening if everyone would just keep their heads down and their mouths shut. I don't know why anyone would think they could take on Yacindu and his piles of credits.
If we make a run for the shipping port, then maybe we can... leave us alone!
No, don't! Shipping port. That's gotta be where the shuttle is.
We could face any number of difficulties there. Don't get complacent. If we fight the hidden chain, you'll have to do it out in the open this time. There's a chance this will get back to Hetta.
I know. But there's no going back now.
Shadlar! I want them ready to move as soon as we've got a way out of this muck pit. Eyes up! Eyes up! Look who's... Sahar! Don't let her walk out of here! Don't give them any ground! Cut them down! Don't give them any ground!
Information out of them. And I don't see the shell.
Hey! Over here! Thank the stars you took care of those Mandos.
It came in a shuttle. Do you know where it is?
No, but you let me out and I'll help you search for anything. One of them has to have a security key.
While I put in this security code, you can tell me about that Mandalorian shuttle.
Give her a second. That's all right. But just so you know, wherever that shuttle is, you're not getting anywhere near it in this lockdown. Get all of us out of here, and we can help you work around all the security.
Move, while we still have a chance!
Thank you! That's everyone.
Is there somewhere safe you can go?
There's a pilot commissary here that the Mandos cleared out. We'll hunker down in there. We'll put our feelers out for this shuttle you're looking for, but tracking it down could take a while. We've got a few ideas to speed things up. Just ask around.
We were easy pickings for those Mandalorians. No good armor or weapons to protect ourselves. You could nab that kind of gear from the Mandos and give it to us. It'll be a win-win for everyone, except the Mandos.
It's hell out there, you know. Chemical burns, quicksand, getting gnawed on by wild ack dogs. We don't have enough kolto to treat it all. You ever heard of tempogen? Waste from refining Tabana gas. Add a little to our kolto stores and we can make them stretch.
Too much fighting, too much shooting. It's stirring up the Zuva. Angry, swarming, attacking. You know what Zuva hate. Smell of chemelizards. Get chemelizard scent glands. Rotten, sour. But will keep people safe on the roads.
As if the Hutts haven't taken enough from us. The swamp their pipelines made is sucking down some of the last Evokai religious structures. Scan them for me, would you? Before they're lost in that muck forever.
Mandos. Overpaid security guards. They won't stand a chance against us with this stuff. And we'll have an easier time sniffing out rumors about that shuttle you're after.
Ah, nice work. I'll feel better asking folks for information about that shuttle if I've got Tempogen to trade for it.
No trouble for you. Scent glands will keep Zuva away, far, gone for good. There's no Zuva. There's no news about Zuva. Now I can hear things about Mandalorian shuttle.
I can't begin to tell you the importance of what you've done here, friend. The second I hear something about that shuttle you're looking for, I'll pass it along.
Good news, we found that shuttle. Bad news, it's locked up tight in the Tabana gas refinery. I know a way in. Get into the gas tunnels and look for crates with red markings. They'll lead you right into the refinery.
Lockdown measures are in effect. Escape is impossible. Those who attempt to do so will be liquidated.
Don't give up! Take them down!
Keep fighting!
You can't defy your Sindel!
To regroup. Stars. This is horrible. Someone's in charge of all these guards.
Let's find them.
These slaves never learned their lesson! Get back! Know your place!
Sindhu will pay me triple for this! All available units! They are not slaves! Bring reinforcements! Countess! Countess! Intruders have breached the perimeter!
The Mandalorians who came here. Where is their shuttle?
How dare you! Invading my home! Disrupting my business! These ungrateful wretches belong to me! I'll have your head for leading them astray!
This ends now. Free these people, give us the Mandalorian shuttle you confiscated, and we'll go.
Where do you think you are? Your demands mean nothing.
Do as I say, and perhaps I'll let you live.
The Hut Cartel will not look kindly on this act of aggression. Your Imperial friends will regret what you have done here. I will personally ensure it. They will rue the day you dared to challenge the majestic Yusindu.
Don't do it.
Kill them! Kill them!
Hey! Over here! This way!
What's going on? Who are you?
No time for that! You're looking for a Mando shuttle, right? I know where to find it.
How did you...
Just come on! What other option do you have?
Fine, move.
No, wait! We can help you!
I've got this! If you want to help, the best way is to get to our safe house. I'll explain more there. Get to the tunnels, I'll tell you over comms how to get there. Now go! Hurry!
That was completely reckless. What were you thinking?
We were trapped. What else was I supposed to do?
Let's just hope we find a way out of this mess, quickly.
I sure hope you made it into the tunnels. Or this won't make much sense.
We're in the tunnels.
Good! You're going to end up at an intersection with 4 connections. Go north from there. Once you go up the big ramp, make sure you're heading east. Did you make it to the scaffolding yet? If so, you're almost there.
Am I supposed to climb down into... whatever that is down there?
It's fine. The best part about it, no one who works for you, Sindhu, would ever dream of getting near it. Watch your step on the way down.
Oh, you're here. Adi told me you were coming. He'll be here soon.
Racket. We lost Driva. In the courtyard.
Blast it! She was our only way into the alarm systems.
I know. But I'm hoping these fine people can help us pick up the slack. Quick introductions. I'm Adi. This is Racket. Pretty sure we know who you are. But what do we call you?
I'm, Sahar.
Great. Well, you probably noticed, but we're trying to get a lot of people out from under the tail of Yusindu, our esteemed employer. You also probably noticed it's not going well. You can! Funny, I was preparing to beg. Word's getting around. Some of our people back in town said that you were looking for a Mando shuttle. When I heard you ask Yusindu about it, I knew we finally hit a lucky break. As fate would have it, you're after the same thing we are. More or less. The shuttle is in the refinery's hangar, the same place we're trying to get into. We've spent months working out a way to break in, but after that explosion, we're short a lot of the people we needed to make this work. You help us see this through, and we'll all get into that hangar. Right to that Mando shuttle you're looking for. Yusindu locked everything down once he realized we were fighting our way out. Like clockwork.
When Mandalorians showed up, we thought that was the end. Turns out they had nothing to do with Yusindu.
He locked up the Mando shuttle, the one you're after, in the refinery hangar, along with every ship, speeder, and cargo loader in the district. There are enough shuttles in there to get all of us out of here. Off Hutta. To freedom. We just need to get into that hangar.
You will. We'll help you. Right?
A few things. If it helps, what we need to be done should be very simple for the two of you.
The same can't be said if you decide to take on Yusindu and his infinite number of goons on your own. We need to get them out of the way.
We also need to make sure our people can defend themselves against any surprises that might be waiting in the hangar.
We've tried this enough times to have worked out all the kinks. If we're going to hit Yusindu where it hurts, we need weapons, explosives, ways to take out his fancy guards.
We really only need enough to clear a safe path to the shuttles.
We know exactly what needs to be done. We just need the bodies to do it.
And we need to help them stay alive in the process. We've got everything broken down over here. Give it a look when you're ready to get started.
to a good start. Just need to reroute a few more pipelines.
This is a lot of Tabana gas we're rerouting, right?
It sure is. And we're not done yet.
Ri'kan! This is enough! We're just blowing a hole in one wall. We don't need to build up this much pressure.
We do if we're going to blow up the whole refinery on our way out of here.
What? Please! This is too risky!
I know it is, but we need to hit Lucinda where it hurts most. In his bank account.
Our people can just as easily be caught in the crossfire of all of this.
Fine. But just remember, this could have helped everybody who was too scared to fight with us.
Only the maintenance droids can purge the Tabana gas from the pipelines. Look for a maintenance terminal that'll let you slice into one. Got the droid? Activate the pipeline scrubbers. They'll dump all the Tabana gas to waste collection. Watch out for Yusindu's guards. This is outside the scheduled maintenance window. We'll know something's up. Nice work! We've got someone headed to waste collection to pick up the Tabana gas. Modulate the broadcast signal to sound like it's the guard captain's voice. But one of you has to actually say the words. Any volunteers?
I'll do it. All right, you lugs. Boss says to clear out of the hangars, so get moving. Double time.
Well, that probably did it, I think.
Ugh.
We're ready. We've never been so ready. If we don't move now, we're never going to get another shot like this.
Oh, there is one more thing. Sahar, can you take a look at the encryption tokens on our comm frequencies? We can't risk Yusindu's people slicing into our chatter. I get the feeling you know a thing or two about the subject.
Oh, of course. I'll be right back.
This has all been hard on her. Every thought in her head is darkened by our struggle. And the struggles of another. But helping people seems to mend her broken resolve a bit.
Everything you've done so far will slow down Yusindu's reinforcements, but it won't last forever. If we're gonna pull this off before the slug's backup can get past our defenses, we'll need to split up for the last phase of the plan. That means you're on your own. Can you handle that?
That's the spirit!
Audie's going to get the hangar's freight elevator up and running. That'll get enough people inside to overwhelm the security teams that are already there.
Which means more people on those shuttles, and more people out of this swamp.
I'll be running point on the turret defenses, making sure those are shut down before we get into the hangar.
You, my friend, have the most important job of all.
Even when we control the hangar, our window of time to get out of there is too short. We can't manually input destination coordinates into every shuttle.
If you get into the control tower, you can transmit destination codes to everyone all at once. I'll send the coordinates once we're on the move.
I've done repairs on the control tower's console before. It can be a little finicky. Let me walk you through how to make it work if you run into any problems.
While you two do that, I'll go check on Sahar.
Here. Do not tell Audie I gave you this. Don't worry about it. Just put these coordinates into the control tower console when it's time. The shuttle coordinates Audie's going to send you, they go to Rhodia. He thinks we'll all be safe there, but the Hutts took him when he was a kid. He hasn't been back since. We won't know anybody. We'll have nothing. It won't be home. The coordinates I gave you will take us to an Evokai rebel camp on Hutta. I've already made contact with them. They're willing to take us in, if we pull our weight. He thinks that it's too dangerous to stay, even if we leave the district. He doesn't think we have it in us to fight, even though we've been fighting this whole time. But when it's not your home the Hutts have left their stench all over, I'm sure it's easy to leave. Please, don't make me beg. I can't run away like Audie wants me to.
Looks like everyone knows what they've got to do. Ready?
Time to go.
We're throwing everything we've got at them, but the guards just keep coming!
Get this door open, now! We're trying. We can't bypass these lockdown procedures. I don't care. Blow it open if you have to.
It's Sahar! What is she? You! Coward! Snake!
I get past this door?
I've got it. Incoming. Problem here. There's a safety protocol that keeps overriding all of my attempts at overloading the turrets.
Same here. Every time I slice past the lockdown operation, I get a warning that the elevator can't run until the emergency systems have been turned off.
Are you kidding me? When did you Sindu install safety features?
I don't know, but if I don't figure this out soon, a whole lot of people aren't getting out of here with us.
And if that rotten slug gets wind of what we're doing before I knock out these turrets, we're all going to have a bad time.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out. We don't have time to reach both of them.
Good. Hurry.
All right. You two get those guns offline.
We will. We've got this, Audie.
I know you do. I'll keep at this elevator.
I've never seen anything like this safety protocol. There's gotta be a guard around who has the security code cylinder to turn it off.
I'll find one. Racket, I have the security code cylinder.
Find a security junction. You can upload the code remotely to me.
That's it. Security code uploaded. Racket.
Just a few more seconds.
Get down! This ends now, you miserable lowlifes! The features of my state-of-the-art dissemination droid are beyond your feeble comprehension. Ha! Now how do I shoot the blasters? I've never seen this button before. I wonder what it does. God, deal with these miscreants. summon you! Not so long! Burn, peasants! Burn! Where's that blasted instruction manual?
We did it! This is it? This is... everyone!
We need to move, Audie.
Right. Let's get out of here.
You've had a difficult path getting here. I hope it gets easier.
Thank you. And thanks for all you did. Wait! Maybe we could still fix the freight elevator. Give everyone down below a fighting chance.
We have to go. Now. Or none of this will have mattered.
You fought for your freedom and won. Do not let this victory slip through your grasp.
Come on. I can't do this without you.
All right! I'm right behind you! You two better get moving.
I hope we did the right thing. We need to hurry.
What's the plan once we're aboard? How do we find the holocron? Come on, Sahar. You've made it all this way. Don't falter now.
I know. I know what I need to do, just... After all that, so many were left behind. What if they never find each other again? I feel like we made things worse.
Everyone who made it to the shuttles has 2 strong leaders behind them. Ardy and Racket will keep them safe.
I hope you're right.
I need to know the plan, Sahar.
The systems access room is right next to the shuttle bay. We need to get to it fast. I have the codes to shut off alarms, comms, area restrictions, anything that could slow us down. And anything that can keep Heta from sending the rest of her fleet after us.
Whatever you're going to do, make sure you do it quickly. If you do this, word will get back to Heta and your brother. They'll know it was you.
I know.
Come on. Don't let them call for reinforcements. They know we're here now.
We can shut off the alarms and systems access. Go! Oh no.
What's happening?
My security code stopped working. Come on! Into the maintenance shaft. I can slice the comm channels from there. I released the locks on every door on this ship. If they haven't noticed something's wrong by now...
Then we need to move.
Not until I shut down their comm channels. That takes care of the alarms.
It's her! Stay away from us!
No! I'm not going to hurt you!
I said leave us alone! It's her fault we're here in the first place! She and her Mando friends ripped us away from our lives, our homes, our families. Most of us didn't even know we could use the Force. And now you know what they're going to make us do?
Please, we don't have time to argue. Just come with us.
Why should we trust you? It's not like we have much choice.
Thank you.
Everyone wait here.
We'll be back soon. I promise.
It's fine. Just hurry.
Hesha Cole built this.
Not just her. If I hadn't... This ends right now. We shut it all down. And without the holocron, Hedda can't do this again. No! Ri'kan! Enough!
Don't you dare speak! Disgusting, worthless filth! I see what you are. You tricked Hedda. Blinded her with your Jedi sorcery. Turned her away from me. Now you betray her! You betray me! This is why you came back. Why you couldn't stay away. There was still something left to take from me.
What did I take from you?
Everything!
I gave you everything. I turned my back on my friends, on my home, to find you. To fix a mistake that someone else made. I taught you what no one else would. I went against everything I believe in to follow your field marshal. I'm done, Ri'kan. Hedda's not going to hurt anyone else. We're taking the holocron.
You said everything there is to say. Let's finish this.
Go. Now. Ri'kan, you're going to die if you keep listening to Hedda. And for what? Will she even notice? We can fix this. Both of us. Ri'kan! Stop!
You were always weak, Sahar! You can't even face me alone!
Reactor core defense systems have been initialized.
I told Hedda not to trust you! Now she will see the truth!
I don't care about her, Ri'kan!
Reactor core containment systems damaged. Electronic outflow incidents may occur.
You led Hedda off the true path!
I didn't even want this! I just wanted to help you!
Reactor core containment systems deteriorating. Urgent repairs necessary.
Don't do this! We'll all die!
I don't care! If that's what it takes to stop you from ruining Hedda's plans!
Reactor core containment systems. Meltdown imminent. All hands abandon ship.
finish the fall that killed you! There will be nothing left of you! I'm not finished with you! There will be nothing left of you! There will be nothing left of you! Why won't you die? Enough! You're not leaving this ship, even if I have to destroy it.
Ri'kan! Ri'kan! Come on! Ri'kan!
Sahar, we have to move.
No! Help me!
Sahar.
Take it.
Over there! Move!
Go!
help us. I don't know what happened. The ship just came apart.
Almost there.
We need to get out of here! Thank the stars you made it back!
Is anyone hurt? We need to get moving, now. This is going to be close.
Yeah, but how long before those Mandalorians track us down again?
I can't believe the wayward Padawan had it in her to actually strike against the hidden chain. Where is she now? She is of no further use to us, and she cannot be allowed to return to the Republic.
The ship was falling apart. She stayed behind and covered my escape.
And I'm certain she considered it a noble sacrifice. A Jedi until the end. No great loss. Let us consider that loose end secured. After all, she was nothing more than a means to recovering Darth Nul's holocron. Where is it?
Right here, of course. Whatever Malgus and Heta Kol had planned for this, it's ours now.
So much worry and irritation. For that. And now you simply hold it in the palm of your hand. I trust that it will soon find its way home to the Empire.
The holocron will only be safe with me. There's always the potential that someone will try and follow in Malgus's footsteps.
I don't necessarily disagree with your estimation, but others will. You should prepare yourself for that eventuality. As for your esteemed guests, I expect you will take them to Korriban. Immediately.
They're coming with me.
I am insisting that you reconsider. We are at war, and on the verge of another front opening up before our very eyes. Now is not the time for such selfish obstinance.
Is that all?
Takaya, I owe you an apology. With the first whisper of betrayal, you said to rein in the clans. I should have listened. But I'll cut you a deal. You don't say I told you so? Then I won't either. We needed someone suited to all the practical nonsense of leadership. I told you that wasn't me. If Hedda continues, we lose everything. All of us, the Republic and the Sith, will destroy the Mando'Ade no matter whose banner they carry. Shielding us from an outside threat, ensuring our future, is something I can do. It's what I will do. I need to stop Hedda, and there's only one person who can tell me how to find her. The reason that Sith Bespatresh ended up in her hands. Jakaya. I hope you understand.